We thank you for your interest in registering your business with WEConnect International. My name is Melanie Oliver, and I am the Global Registration and Certification Specialist here at WEConnect International. The purpose of this video is to provide you with a walkthrough on the registration process. Joining WEConnect International Network allows women-owned businesses to register their business and connect with over 17,000 women-owned businesses across the globe. When you join WEConnect International Network, your business profile can be accessed through our WeCommunity platform by member buyers and our certified women business owners. Registration is open to all women-owned businesses, and the 4 criteria considered to join WeConnect International's network are ownership, management, control, and independence. The businesses that meet that criteria are determined to be at least 51% owned as well as managed and controlled by one or more women. So let's begin. Simply go to our website, WeConnectInternational.org. Under Women-Owned Businesses, select Register Your Business, and this brings you to the registration page. I always recommend, before proceeding, please do watch this video because it outlines the end goal of the registration process, which includes access to WeCommunity, our online platform. We also have on this page the registration guidebook. Do download a copy of this guidebook and read through it briefly before beginning the registration process. When you are ready to begin, simply click the Register Now button. The registration process, it is a 3-step process, and it includes step 1, supplier registration request form. Once you've filled in the supplier registration request form, you will be taken to step 2, which includes the invitation to WeCommunity to set up your Ariba account, or if you're an existing Ariba account user, you can simply log in using your Ariba account. The 3rd step, which is the most important step, is completion of the WeConnect business registration form. So let's begin. Simply click that Register Now button to start step 1 of the registration process. Simply fill in the supplier request form. You can select from over 10 languages. Confirm, do women own part or all of your business? What is the owner's first name? Please put the business owner's first name here. On email address, when filling in the email address, please make sure you fill in the correct email address because this is where the invitation to complete your registration will go. Simply let us know your telephone number, and we'd love to hear how you heard about us. And you can select from the different options. If it is through one of our valued member buyers, please do let us know. When you have completed the form, simply click that Submit button to submit your application and complete step 1 of the registration process. Once you have clicked that Submit button, at the top of your screen, you will receive a notification advising you to please check your inbox. You will receive 2 emails from Ariba Administrator. The first email will include the guidelines on the steps to complete your registration. The second email is the most important one. It is the invitation to register your business in the WeCommunity network. Please click the blue link to proceed with the next steps, with either setting up your Ariba account or simply logging in if you are an existing Ariba account user. So sign up if you want to create a new Ariba account, or simply log in to log in with your existing Ariba account. Please take note, we use the Ariba proposals and questionnaires module for the registration process with WeCommunity. Once you click the Create Account, you will be taken to this screen. Please fill in all the fields that are mandatory. I always recommend don't spend more than 2 minutes on this screen. What is really important here is your email address by default will be your user login name. Simply create your password. The password must be a minimum of 8 characters, an uppercase, a lowercase, a special character, and a numeric number. When completing Tell Us More About Your Business, simply select one from the products and services that are listed here. There are over 17,000 to choose from. These are the United Nations products and services codes. Please don't worry if you can't find an exact match. Just select one for now. Don't worry. When you get to step 3 of the process, you can provide more information about the products and services that you offer. Simply let us know where you ship your products and services to or where you do business. Tax ID, VAT ID, the Dun & Bradstreet number. These are optional. You can skip these 3 for now. Simply select and tick these 2 boxes and click that Create Account and Continue to proceed with the next steps. Once you click the Create Account and Continue, you will receive in your inbox an email from Ariba Commerce Cloud. We recommend please do keep this email safe because it contains important information, your unique AN number, and it also confirms your user login name. You will automatically, once you click Create Account and Continue, or select from the login page and logging in with your Ariba account details, once you've logged in, you will automatically be taken to the WeConnect registration questionnaire. At this stage, you are now in step 3 of the registration process. Simply answer all the questions that have the asterisks. These are mandatory fields. Don't leave any question that is unspecified or with no response. When you get to question 7, would you like to become certified with WeConnect International? You simply say no to gain a free registration, or yes if you're ready to proceed with the certification process. I always recommend register first and simply say no. And when you are ready to go in for certification, you can always come in at any stage to complete the certification process. Once you've filled in the questionnaire, simply click the Submit Entire Response button. If you have any problems with submitting the entire response buttons, you will receive a message on the top of the screen. Please read that error message and go into the question to fill in the appropriate details. Once you're ready, click that Submit Entire Response button to submit your application. So there are 2 types of applications, registration and certification. By simply saying no to question 7, you will gain a women-owned business registration status in WeCommunity. When you are ready to apply for certification and you say yes to question 7, you will open up the process for certification. Once your registration has been completed, you will receive a confirmation email in your inbox. The subject will be Approved Supplier Registration with WeConnect International. Congratulations! you have completed your registration. And don't forget, once you've completed your registration, after 24 to 48 hours, you should be able to log into WeCommunity to gain access to our 17,000 women-owned businesses across the globe. Thank you.